What is up, guys? Dashing here, bringing you episode 500 and classic Dashing, not remembering, I believe 36. It's been a week, all right. It's been a rough week for me, but indeed, episode 144 of Monday Night Fusion. You might notice my voice is a bit sickly. Part of the reason I took the last week off because I came down with a pretty nasty cold that I'm still suffering from. So if from time to time I randomly go quiet, it's probably because I'm hacking my brains out and I don't want you beautiful people to hear it. But the show must go on, as they say, and it is quite the show we have indeed here tonight on CMV's flagship show. And what a way to kick things off, as the CMV Anarchy Championship will finally find itself a new holder. The tournament reaching its conclusion as the Viking King Logan Hale going to be taking on dashing Tyson Cage. Both men making it through two grueling matches in order to earn this opportunity. And all about opportunities, because of course tonight's a main event, guys. That huge fatal five-way that will determine Jacob Ziegler's next challenger for his undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. What up, Hellish? Just in time. There's a little preview for y'all. But now that we are officially back on track, coming off the heels of Departure and Retaliation, we now look towards, guys, this Saturday, CMV special event, the second annual X-Gen Tag Team Classic, representing the superstars of Fusion. 8 tag teams going to compete to honor the legendary career of X-Gen, earning that trophy hand-delivered to them by CMV's COO Triple H, a big ol' bonus check, and most importantly, a shot at the Fusion Tag Team titles. That is this Saturday. And in just a couple of weeks, guys, of course, the Genesis exclusive pay-per-view, Death Wish. Right now, here comes the Viking King, who defeated both the intimidating Malandra and won a triple threat at Retaliation in order to get here. Was originally just supposed to be him versus Dallas Steele, but remember, Shea Hoxton wormed his way into the match. It didn't matter, though. Logan Hale came out the victor anyway. Now Logan Hale looks to pick up his first CMV championship. For as long as Hale has been in CMV, most of his career spent on Intensity. Was here a little bit last season on Fusion. So far, so good for Logan Hale this season. But can he pick up that gold, or will it be this man, the former Fusion Tag Team Champion and the former Anarchy Champion, a man who surpassed Shea Hoxton and Joey Diaz to get here? Tyson Cage, his last season in CMV, he said one of his goals is to become a 2-time Anarchy Champion. He can get that done right here, right now. Certainly impressed with Cage so far this season, unbeaten. Seems like he's bringing his A game for his last stand on Monday Night Fusion. What up, Quincy? Huff Manley. When's Huff Manley coming to CMV? What up, Laser? Again, kicking off the show, we are going to crown a new Anarchy champion right now. Coach, you beautiful boy. So here we go, the illustrious CMV Anarchy Championship, one of the longest standing championships in CMV history. Dates back to the second season where Jeremy Blake became the inaugural champion, winning a battle royal, and some of the greats have held that title. Tyson Cage knows what it's like to have that championship around his waist, but will he again? Or will it be that man, the Viking King, that adds the accolade to his resume? Well, no more time wasted. Let's find out. Hale, Cage for the title. Kick to the midsection, but Logan Hale gonna quickly jock for control. Gets dropped on that middle rope, however, with that drop toe hold from Tyson Cage. Now an avalanche as he rebounds off the opposite ropes, building a head of steam. Irish whip now. Hard Irish whip, gonna send the dashing one right into those turnbuckles. Stomp to the lower back, guys. And again, what an absolutely stacked show we have tonight. The main event pitting 5 superstars who all feels though they deserve to be number 1 contender. Only one of them going to earn it though and get that shot at Jacob Ziegler, and the undisputed World's Heavyweight Championship. But Logan Hale's got Cage in a bad way right now, dropping him on that top rope, chest first. And now a springboard leg drop, but overshot it, did Hale. Not what I'd call a frequent flyer, and it definitely showed right there. Excuse me. Gonna be coughing a lot tonight, so. Logan Hale now switching to a submission game as he locks in a camel clutch on Tyson Cage, but the former Anarchy champion seeming to find a way to escape. There we go. What's up, Topher? Tyson desperately trying to fight back. First pinfall attempt of the match here, but not going to be enough to gift Tyson Cage the championship a second time, and that kick just seemed to have pissed Logan Hale off. Swinging neck breaker by the Viking King. I mean, both these guys fought through some tough matches to get here, but I'd say Logan Hale definitely had the tougher trek. Had to beat Melandra and survive a triple threat. Not throwing shade at Tyson Cage, though. Hard-fought wins over Shea Hoxton and Joey Diaz. Stomping away at that bicep. Perhaps Tyson Cage has a plan in mind to try to target that arm and force Logan Hale to submit. Tyson Cage doesn't frequently go for submissions, but another pinfall attempt after that next step. Frequent pins by Tyson Cage, obviously trying to wear down Logan Hale early in this match. Goes for that kick to the back, but Logan Hale moves out of the way, attempts to throw himself at Tyson Cage. Cage able to sidestep it, doesn't sidestep that power slam though. Yo, what up, GOAT? Cage seems to have found a groove in this match to maintain control. Logan Hale's going to have to find a way to break the hold that Cage has got on him. Otherwise, Anarchy Championship going to be kissing him goodbye. Another pin attempt by Cage. Able to kick out. Look at that reverse chin lock. If you're a fan of tag team action, going to be a hell of a week for you. Not only do we have 2 tag team matches on tonight's card and featuring the new Fusion Tag Team Champions, the Undead, in action, but again, this Saturday, the 2nd annual X-Gen Tag Team Classic. 8 teams from Monday Night Fusion going to compete. That is this Saturday, but Tyson Cage, big time leg drop there as he soaks in the adoration of the fans momentarily, but will it be that moment that he slips up? Can Logan Hale make him pay for it? Oh, spinning back elbow, going to drop him hard. Now it's Tyson Cage who tries his hand in a camel clutch, but lucky with a rope break is Logan Hale. Good call by referee Murphy. Luthez press. Shots to the jaw. No teams have been announced yet for the Tag Team Classic, but I'm sure we'll find out over this next week. 8 teams, so can imagine there's going to be some interesting combinations in the mix. Reverse chin lock applied by Tyson Cage, trying to keep his control again over Logan Hale. Make sure he stays grounded. Oh, Tyson Cage just went for that big punch of his. Logan Hale obviously did his homework. Able to see it coming, reverses big time clothesline, but Cage isn't done just yet. Punch to the midsection. Yeah, also in just a couple of months, CMV returns to Tokyo for the 4th straight year for the Tag Team Cup. That'll be a Genesis exclusive event, however. This Saturday, it's the Fusion Superstars, as now it's Logan Hale who applies a resting hold, straight jacket, while simultaneously digging his knee into Tyson Cage's upper back. Tyson Cage can't seem to find a way to escape. Logan Hale showing no mercy. Just trying to grind Tyson Cage down to nothing before looking to put him away. Wow, what a reversal though by Tyson Cage and a pendulum backbreaker. Fantastic match has been thus far. You could truly feel how much both of these guys want that title. Maybe Tyson Cage a bit more, but don't get it twisted. Logan Hale is feeding to get his hands on that gold. Ooh, throws him down to the outside. There, oh, and then Tyson Cage mocking him to get back into the ring. Maybe Cage going to try to take that count-out victory. I mean, again, there's no champion, so there's no champion's advantage. If Tyson Cage wins by count-out, he will win the title. Now at a count of 3, Tyson Cage apparently getting impatient. Now busted open, though. His impatience might be his downfall, or maybe not. The game plan being worked by Cage. Hung up to dry as Hale. And Tyson with an Enzu lariat that didn't fully connect, but it connected enough. And now Tyson Cage with the code breaker, busting Hale open. Will we have a 2-time Anarchy champion? Tyson Cage, what's he doing though? Wasting time. Perhaps not feeling very confident. Well, now goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, but it's enough. Tyson Cage is once again CMV Anarchy champion. Congratulations. And what a match. Competitive matchup between the two, and towards the end there, I didn't think Cage was gonna have it. Took his time actually going for the pin after hitting the code breaker, but gets the job done. Tyson Cage is the new CMV Anarchy champion. Yeah, it seems to be a new weird kind of glitch where they wait. It didn't happen until after the patch, so I assume it's a patch thing. But indeed, still 1, 2, 3, and Tyson Cage upheld his promise. He is a 2-time Anarchy champion. And as we get ready now for our next match, we have 2 tweets. The first coming from Harvey Hastings, who says, "Worthless title. Watch me beat these 4 fools and then tear Ziggler's arm off later." And also a tweet from Adam Valentine. He says, "Me and Harris should be tag champs. If it wasn't for those boy blunders, we would have beat the Undead." Excuse me. So, Harvey Hastings obviously very confident with himself for the main event Fatal 5-Way, whereas Adam Valentine, along with his protege Dax Harris, seeming to want a shot at those Fusion Tag Team titles. So perhaps they'll be a part of the X-Gen Tag Team Classic this Saturday, but right now, 2 teams about to go head-to-head as Chris Proudfoot and Jason Spade take on the debuting or returning season debut of Motivational Adam, aka Adam Adams, and King Matt makes his grand return. Would you buy that shirt for $20, Scope? But it is Chris Proudfoot, who hasn't been so lucky since arriving in CMV a few weeks ago, taking 2 losses at the hands of the Undead. Last week on Fusion, and then, of course, Retaliation when he and Spade were a part of that triple threat tag team title match. But the Undead, the new champions, are in action tonight. Well, it was no doubt a shock a few weeks ago when this man came to the aid of Jason Spade, who previously they had been at odds for years, having some classic matches, but Jason Spade was in need of aid, and it was Chris Proudfoot out of everyone who came to aid him. And even though they couldn't get the job done over the Undead, it seems like they're going to try to stick together and are perhaps looking for a spot in the X-Gen Tag Team Classic this Saturday. Chris Proudfoot, most definitely a world-class athlete. Dream team for many are he and Spade. See how they fare against the certainly unorthodox duo of Adam Adams and King Matt. I did go. He is on Genesis now. Should be debuting soon. Hunter Blackburn going to be returning. Excited for that. Yo, what up, PJ? Ready for that colossal main event. The amount of star power going to be in that Fusion ring for the Fatal 5-Way. We've heard from all 5 of the superstars why they feel as though they deserve to be #1 contender, but tonight only one of them going to be able to prove it, as Chris Proudfoot and Jason Spade look to prove that they have what it takes to possibly become the Fusion Tag Team Champions, earn a shot, another shot at the Undead. Go if Big Show touched you. Wouldn't you piss your pants? Probably should have took another week off, but I did it for the people, and I did it for The Rock. So there we go. The Revolution is what these two superstars, oh boy, are looking to bring to Monday Night Fusion as the grand return. Adam Adams and the King, King Matt, has returned and is not alone, as Adam Adams has now become a motivational speaker and seeks to be King Matt's ear. Or be in King Matt's ear, I should say. Oh, the royalness. I gotta bow. I gotta get up and bow. So glad to have King Matt back. Former light heavyweight title contender. Adam Adams surely made that shirt in his mom's basement. Probably the hat, too. But here we go. This is going to be tag team action. Perhaps the winning team in this matchup going to better their odds of being in the X-Gen Tag Team Classic this Saturday. God, so much is coming up in CMV within these next few months. This Saturday, the second annual X-Gen Tag Team Classic. Couple of weeks, the Genesis exclusive pay-per-view Death Wish. Couple of weeks after that, the fourth annual X-Gen Tag Team, not everything's X-Gen. The fourth annual Tag Team Cup in Tokyo, Japan, I should say. And then, after that, the King of the Ring tournament. Whoa! Chris Proudfoot just bit Adam Adams' finger. Never seen Proudfoot do anything like that before. Trying to attempt to tag to Jason Spade, but Adam Valentine, wow, I'm going to blame it on me being sick, all right? Even though I mess up like this anyway, even when I'm not sick, but that's not Adam Valentine, obviously. That is Adam Adams, who's trying to bring Proudfoot over to his corner, make a tag to King Matt. And here's the teamwork between the Revolution. Drop to hold, elbow drop combination by Proudfoot and Spade, as now Spade goes to work on the neck crank here. You saw King Matt desperately asking for a tag, tries for a stop. Adam Adams, who's clearly the biggest man in this match, in fact. Uh-oh, what do these two got planned? Body splash. The hell is this? Whoa! Avalanche World's Strongest Slam into a pin combo, but not even a 1 count. That was pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Great teamwork. Ooh, look at this now. 4-wheel drive. Shades of Billy Weaver. Overdrive for the layman. Big knee driven down into the face there of Spade, and King Matt currently in control. Well, here's a tweet, guys, from Tyson Cage. It says, can check off of my list to do. I can start to look to accomplish some more on my list now. Got Tyson Cage becoming Anarchy Champion at the top of our show, defeating Logan Hale. Congratulations. Now it looks like he's wasting no time. Moving on to the next objective. I think that's probably why Spade kicked out at 1, Topher. Oh, I don't know if he'll kick out at 1 of that. Stunner by King Matt, and then that's not a woo. Feeling good about himself, man. Spade getting the work at the hands of King Matt right now. Oh, boy. Perhaps Jason Spade and Chris Proudfoot just never meant to be a team because they can't seem to get on the same page. Whoa, there you go. Reversal into a tombstone pile driver. Yeah, that's how it gets done. Only in CMV could a team like Adam Adams and King Matt have the potential to defeat some of the best in the world, like Jason Spade and Chris Proudfoot. Well, whatever hope there may have been before now is quickly draining, because Jason Spade is in firm control of King Matt, taking it to him, brainbuster, and then, oh, some disrespect there. I'm not so sure that I appreciate Spade and Proudfoot's attitudes in this match. I mean, Proudfoot earlier literally bit Adam's goddamn finger, nearly bit it off. Jason Spade, ooh, nicely done there by King Matt. Gonna send Jason Spade down to the outside. Now we have to be weary of referee Murphy's 10 count. Nice little arm wrench. Ooh, running right into a drop toe hold, though. Clever trap set by the King. Remember, King Matt might not look like much, but this is a man who's a former contender for the light heavyweight title. Wins over Bloody Justice, who's currently one half of the new Fusion Tag Team Champions, who we will see up next in action, by the way. Count of 6, though, guys, and Jason Spade murdering King Matt here right next to the announce table. My Mountain Dew about to spill over. Now back into the ring. And Jason Spade saves the match from a count-out finish just before the 8. As now he wants to tag to Chris Proudfoot. Could be wise. Ooh, big hook to the jaw. Strike to the midsection now. Ooh, and the same trap that King Matt set on Jason Spade before now used against him. And clothesline. I am loving Spade's new digs, by the way. Oh, wow. Chris taking his eye off the ball. Hot tag made to Adam Adams. Well, didn't really go his way, though. Oh, you can't see me. The John Cena of CMV, of course. Oh, look at it. Motivate this CMV crowd. Get them behind he and King Matt. Looks like Proudfoot's having none of that, though. As he's thrown face first. Ooh! Into the knees of Jason Spade, and then a dragon suplex on the outside. Yeah, Adam Adams looking worse for wear right now. And the crowd in unison behind Proudfoot as the knee connects. And will that do it? One, well, may have, but King Matt quickly into the fray, taking out referee Murphy in the process. Collateral damage. Whoa, careful there. War ensuing in the ring now. Remember, Adam Adams and Chris Proudfoot are the legal men. Adams got to focus on the correct man. Murphy is still down, though, anyway. Up over the shoulders. Ooh, terminating spike with King Matt down, though. Does Adam Adams have what it takes? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Savage. Tries for a kick to the shoulder, moves out of the way, though, does Proudfoot. Now an Irish whip to the corner, looking for a tag to Jason Spade, I can only imagine. There it is. Spade goes to the top rope, launching crossbody. And now it's Spade looking for the Lansenberg lobotomy, man. Adams is getting the business tonight. Into the pin, but can Proudfoot stop King Adams? King Matt. I'm just literally getting everybody's names mixed up tonight. Again, it's the fact that Chris Proudfoot and Jason Spade can't really seem to get on the same page. Well, Jason Spade just standing there, perhaps trying to lure another Lansenberg lobotomy. Oh, God, I do not envy Adam Adams on this night. That should be a rope break. Yeah, that is a rope break. Bad call by Spade on that time. Another brain buster making its way. Adam Adams, though, drills the knee down to the top of the head instead. And what is this? TKO by the motivational speaker. Now takes a breath in the corner. Adam Adams looking to use his superior strength for a choke bomb. You see Spade wants that tag to Proudfoot. Proudfoot wants it just as much, but Double A's got something else in mind. The slapjack. Whoa, reversed into a Hurricane Rana. That was awesome. King Matt wants that hot tag. Oh my God. First the running knee, now 3 Lansenberg lobotomies in a row. That's right. And King Matt's corner, though. Highly doubt that's going to be the end of this match. But look at Spade. Dragging him all the way to his corner. Now goes to the pin. Can Proudfoot stop? Oh, what? That was a rope break? That was an iffy call by referee Murphy, I'll say. Yo. What up, Hoxton and Crispy? Welcome to the show. This is the second match Tyson Cage became the new Anarchy champion at the top of the show, defeating Logan Hale. Now we are seeing Chris Proudfoot and Jason Spade take on Adam Adams and King Matt. Still a lot to get to. Tag to Proudfoot now. Well, Jason Spade certainly did everything he possibly could have with 3 Lansenberg lobotomies to try to finish off Adams, and it wasn't enough. Well, it might have been enough, but King Matt breaking things up in 2 rope breaks later. Look at Adams just looking around. Ooh, DDT! Now Proudfoot has Adams right where he wants him, working that knee. Now trying to take down the motivational one, slowly but surely working different. If I were Adam Adams, I'd probably make a tag right about now. Has a thick skull, I'd probably say. Well, Ralph's certainly getting his cameo. There's the tag. And now let's see if King Matt can save the day for all the rejects around the world. Ouch! And there's that no strings attached. Big Tops Newsom fan. Tried to hit that earlier on Spade, but it was reversed. Now going to pull a Tyson Cage. Hey, it worked for Cage, though. Chris Proudfoot looks to be completely 110% out of it. And King Matt now going to go for the pin. Jason Spade not going to save him. What the hell? And what the hell? Jason Spade purposefully did not come in to save Chris Proudfoot. Easily could have. I mean, let's not gloss by the fact that King Matt and Adam Adams just... Oh, now look at, they're arguing. This is not good. Whoa! Proudfoot just shot, and it looks like some old tensions flaring back up. Spade allowed Proudfoot to get pinned, and Proudfoot's not happy about it. I don't necessarily blame him. The shove may have been a bit much, though. Yeah, you saw King Matt and Adam Adams quickly hightailed it out of there. They probably couldn't even believe themselves they got the win, but only because Spade deliberately allowed Proudfoot to get pinned. I guess fed up, and, well, that might be a short-lived alliance. But now, guys, some more tag team action indeed for all you tag team enthusiasts like me. I'm sure you're excited for this Saturday, the 2nd annual X-Gen Tag Team Classic. But right now, we are going to see the new Fusion Tag Team Champions in action as the Undead's Bloody Justice and Damien, who won that triple threat tag team match to become the new title holders at Retaliation, to kick off their reign dominantly as they go up against the Real G's, baby. Byron Elliott and Terry Sherman. Still a lot to get to, including the new United States champion Ryan Kent in action. He'll be taking on Jay Mercer, not to mention Shay Hoxton battling Shanaz Andoni in a huge fatal 5-weight main event. #1 contendership for Jacob Ziegler's world title on the line. Trying to mute my mic when I go into a coughing fit like that. Oof. Not easy commentating with a cold, but I'm just superhuman, you know what I mean? Well, I think that the Undead are definitely going to have a lengthy reign, if you ask me, atop the Fusion Tag Team division. They've had a very dominant season so far, unbeaten in tag team action, because, well, they are quite a force to be reckoned with. Now a two-time tag team champion is Bloody Justice, alongside the Gargoyle of Destruction, Damien, and of course the Puppet Master, Pandora. Of course, this Saturday, the Undead not going to be competing in the X-Gen Tag Team Classic because, well, they're the champions, and the winners of the Classic will become the #1 contenders for those beautiful straps around BJ and Damien's waists. Who's Buddy? Adam Adams? Well, I don't think anyone can deny what an intimidating force and just sight to see these three are. Pandora pulling the strings from ringside. Just in time indeed, J-Rod. Well, here's a tweet, guys, from Chris Sullivan, who says, "Tonight, I'm putting all eyes on me." What could that mean, I wonder? Hopefully he's not planning something sinister. Kind of sounds like it. The Undead look to claim their first victims as CMV Fusion Tag Team Champions tonight. And their targets none other than perhaps the polar opposites of the Undead. Because the question still stands, what is in Byron Elliott's cup? I have been grinding day and night to figure out what could be in that cup. But the real G's are looking to take it, toss it over to Terry Sherman so he can put it in the mixer. The real G's, no doubt, two highly impressive athletes, but their personalities most definitely outshine any aspect of that. Did recently grab a victory, hoping to follow it up with a non-title win that would surely put them in place for a championship match. Hear me right now. Nobody has better dance moves than Byron Elliott, all right? If you don't believe me, just wait to see this running man. We should get Reese Matthews on the case to figure out what's in that cup. Here we go. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, look at that running man. Who can get their knees up that high? Incredible. Well, now the antics end. The cup must be put down. And the mood about to change severely. Bloody Justice starts off for the Undead. Byron Elliott for the real G's. Murphy rings that bell, and good start. Strong start for Byron Elliott. Irish whip now going to send him into the corner. Ricocheting out of the corner, grabs a hold of the arm. Bloody Justice with a forearm smash, though. Clothesline, but a drop to a hold, quick thinking by Elliott. Hanging him up to dry, as now he just chokes him out on that middle rope. Knows how to use his ring as a weapon. Taking Bloody Justice for a bit of a walk. Face first off that top turnbuckle. Tag to Terry Sherman. The real G with the real D. Gonna throw it into the mixer. I don't believe that. I don't believe most things Shay Hoxton says, but I specifically don't believe he beat Byron Elliott in a dance battle. Oh, Sherman gonna drop the Knox. Looking to make Bloody Justice hold his spoon. Irish whip now to the corner. Great teamwork out of the gate by the Real G's, frequent tags and double teaming Bloody Justice. Double back body drop that time. BJ goes flying. And an early hot tag. Ooh, just before Byron can stop him. And now things are going to change. The 7-foot-tall, 300-plus pound Damien, former Trios champion, now one half of the Fusion Tag Team champions. Frantically trying to throw himself at Byron Elliott, and it's not working out. Oh, Byron got right back up. No selling for the Real G's. Back in comes Terry. Oh, what is this? Powerbomb lariat combo. Yes! The Real G's are proving their worth, guys. What a performance. Stomp down onto the elbow, and now a stomp onto the other elbow. Terry Sherman talking that smack. Remember earlier in the season, Damien actually knocked off Terry Sherman one-on-one. I'm sure Sherman's been harboring a bit of a grudge about that. Oh! Look at it go downtown. Damien quick thinking, though. You see Bloody Justice distracting. Wow, and the blink of an eye. The Virus Slam. And this match is, well, for all intents and purposes, 1, 2. Oh, okay. I thought it was definitely over. Not a whole lot of people that have kicked out of the Virus Slam. Oh my God, dear Lord. Look at the power. Damien with ease. That just looking Byron Elliott in the eyes as he kills Terry Sherman. All about that merch. Buy that merch. Should get Jake Paul as their manager. Damien trying to keep up the attack. Terry Sherman definitely showcasing his resiliency, but now he wants to make that tag to Byron Elliott. Definitely wise. Second turnbuckle. Ooh, double accent on the elbow. Elbow seems to be the target on Damien. Interestingly enough, if I were in their shoes, I'd probably go for the legs. Well, oh, Terry Sherman tags himself in as Byron Elliott is incapacitated. Maybe that's what Damien wanted, though. Oh my God. Just shoving his face into the mat, then a stomp to the back of the skull. Damien is ruthless. Oh boy. All the way up and back down again. Choke slam from the deepest depths of hell. Whoa. Surprising small package out of nowhere from Terry, but Bloody Justice not looking to allow the Real G's to steal this one. Terry Sherman trying his best as all-out war ensuing in the ring now between these two teams. I'm sure the Real G's looking to be a part of the X-Gen Tag Team Classic this Saturday. Right now they got to focus, because this win could be monumental for them. Now Byron Elliott is still down. Sherman on his own, but he's giving him a fight. There's Elliott. Side headlock takedown. Wrestling expertise being showed by Terry Sherman there. Oh, Terry Sherman looking to bring Damien downtown. Again gets reversed, though. Damien, oh, obviously has Sherman's number. A little bit of a spear. Now wants the tag to Bloody Justice as Sherman just pulls himself to his feet. Sacrifices Fusion again. Big clothesline. 1, 2. Nearly gets the job done. Yeah, the calendar is the same place it's always been. Left-hand side of the site. Net crank applied. Oof, by Bloody Justice. Caught with an Irish whip, though. Elbow was waiting for him as he came up to PJ in the corner. Don't know how that works, but guillotined, and Terry Sherman tagged to Byron Elliott. Oh, looking to get that money. Thrown over the shoulders. Byron gets right back up. Ain't playing no thing. Whoa, look at Elliott go. And that just goes to show you, they might be flamboyant. They might have very colorful personalities, but don't mistake the fact that the real G's are incredible athletes. Oh, now Bloody Justice. Looking to inflict Joy's Justice. As you see, Terry Sherman desperately trying to come in to save his partner, but, well, the end may be nigh. 1, 2. Ooh, Byron gets out of it, even though Damian takes out Terry Sherman. And look at the Undead just murdering the real G's now. Damian's got to get out of the ring, though. Lateral press after the shotgun throw and drop. 1, 2, still only a 2 count. Byron, has his attention drawn by Damian. That might be where he slips up. Uh-oh. Byron, man, fighting with everything he's got. I can respect that. Look at Bloody Justice go. The same thing can be said about him. A lot of people might look at Bloody Justice and say, oh, he's all show, all mind games, but he's a 2-time Fusion Tag Team Champion, so obviously that is not true. Hold Byron Elliott's arm now. Bloody Justice wants to seemingly slow things down. Kick to the midsection. Tries for a forearm smash. Went right over BJ's head, though. Trying for an Irish whip. Maybe wants a tag to Terry Sherman. Doesn't find it, though. Able to battle out of the corner, however. Back suplex, and Justice dropped right on his neck. Into the corner. Oh, man. Bloody Justice does not like that corner. The teamwork. Oh, but it doesn't work after all. Validation, which is in just a few months, actually. Very excited. A lot of big plans for Validation. Look at this, though. Man, I love the teamwork aspect of the real G's. Assisted powerbomb. Another side headlock takedown. Bloody Justice eventually going to throw him to the side, though, but Terry Sherman maybe looking to drop the nuts. Irish whip to the corner. Clothesline dodges it. Does the real G with the real D. Ow. Whoa, what? Terry Sherman just low-blowed Bloody Justice right in the sight of Murphy. That's going to be a DQ. What the hell? I guess the real G's had enough. A shot right to the fellas downstairs. And the Undead victorious via disqualification. I guess the real G's would rather have the last laugh and lose than be obliterated. Wow. Or maybe Terry Sherman was trying to get away with it, but Murphy with those eagle eyes. Well, there's still plenty to get to on tonight's show, guys, as Up next, the new CMV United States champion Ryan Kent's in action, making history at Retaliation with his instant classic battle against Alistair Knox, who was just one defense away from breaking Kent's long-standing record of most defenses as a single champion in CMV history. But, well, Kent stepped up and got the job done. He was the one to beat Knox and now has one of those few titles that has eluded him in his career. There's only now one championship in CMV that Ryan Kent has not held, that being the Fusion Tag Team titles. Simply incredible. I mean, astonishing. The career of Ryan Kent is an amazing one, a future Hall of Famer, no doubt about that. But now as United States champion, Ryan Kent says that he seeks to break his own record. We'll see how that starts off as he takes on Jay Mercer tonight. No one's seen any sign of Alistair Knox since Retaliation. One has to wonder if he's going to come back, try to reclaim the United States title, or a couple of weeks ago he did say the United States title is no longer his objective. Seems like Knox wants to move on to bigger and better things. But there he is. The fire starter, Ryan motherfucking Kent. The CMV United States champion. Not even American. Now the Irish lad, though, over his long career, has done what only few ever had. And there is no sign of stopping anytime soon. Well, you got to know this is a huge opportunity for Jay Mercer if he can knock off Ryan Kent non-title. Slot him in to be #1 contender for sure. And there he is, the Prophet. Jay Mercer made his season debut a couple of weeks ago. Not such a great start, but undoubtedly a win right here will be the exact way he needs to bounce back. And someone like Jay Mercer looks at someone like Ryan Kent, says, I want that career. I want to do everything he's done. I don't know if that's even possible. Ryan Kent, the amount of championships he's held, might be more than some of the biggest stars in CMV combined. Ryan Kent's probably held more titles than everyone in tonight's Fatal 5-Way main event combined. Not even probably, I'm pretty sure he does. Might as well start calling him the belt collector. Jay Mercer, though, taking his time, basking in his own presence as he finally enters the ring. Definitely a very royal feel to Jay Mercer. Like Ryan Kent is getting his face burned off over there. Excuse me. Man, this guy's like the new Hayden. 10 years later to actually get the match started. But Ryan Kent's like, mate, don't got all day. Man, Ryan Kent got jacked, by the way. I don't know if I talked about that in the offseason. Looking swole is the new CMV United States champion. But here we go. Will his reign kick off in the right way, or will Mercer pull off that upset? Up next, pretty sure we got Shay Hoxton in action after his, failure at Retaliation. Hoping to bounce back against Shanaz Antonio. Ooh. Well, that's one way to start a match. Power bomb long blower. My Lord. And now Jay Mercer, just manhandle. Look at that. Gut wrench into a sit-out power bomb. Incredible. Face first off the top turnbuckle. Jay Mercer. Ooh! Whoa! Whoa! Mercer not even aware of the fact that Kent slid out of the ring clothesline. From out of nowhere, I'm sorry, excuse me. Never seen anything like that before. That was awesome, man. Ryan Kent, even this late into his career, is still pulling out some new shit. Look at Jay Mercer, though, working the arm of Ryan Kent. Ooh. Elbow right to the shoulder. Forearm smash. Now an Irish whip. Oh, watch out, referee Murphy. Back elbow. Ooh, and an enziguri to follow it up. Kicking out the shit. Look at Jay Mercer's obviously agitated early on. Probably not what he pictured this match starting off like. A deadlift German suplex. Quite the show of strength. And it stomps again. Right to the back of Ryan Kent's head. Now grabbing him by the tights, lifting reverse DDT. The stomps again. Stomp, 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 stomp. My God. Never ending. Looking to walk it dry now. Trying to break that arm of Ryan Kent. Make sure he can't even hold his CMV United States Championship. Going for the super kick to the knee. That would set up the super kick. That's vintage Jay Mercer there. Drops down, though. Kent, the wily veteran, knows better. Kick to the midsection. Caught. Now Jay Mercer with a lion tamer. Knee to the back of the head as he wrenches back the spine. Ryan Kent knows how to get out of that one, though. Not the first time he's been locked in it, I'm sure. Oh, that's an enziguri. Mamma mia. Kent just got his clock cleaned. Whoa! And that is why you can never take your eye off of the fire starter. Tripping up Jay Mercer just when he thought he had the upper hand. Enzu lariat in the corner. The Prophet now dragged to the center. Stomp to the knee. Jay Mercer wearing knee braces. I'm not sure if that's for fashion purposes or because he needs them. If he does need them, though, no pun intended. Might be a target. Oh, look at Ryan Kent going after the fingers. Brutal. That's just mean. Really doesn't serve any purpose other than to hurt your opponent. Kent going low. Jay Mercer, though, caught him. Now going to take him for a cheeky bit of a walk. Up against the ropes. What does Mercer have planned? Tries for a hook to the jaw. Ryan Kent's quicker. And then knee strike. Kent says, come on. Obviously not that impressed with Jay Mercer so far. Dragon Sleeper does not have him fully locked in, though. That's going to allow Mercer to escape. Yo, what up, Harris? Ooh, that reversal. Man, Kent just got thrown across the entire ring. That was pretty groovy. Not for Ryan Kent, of course. Stomp to the bicep. The Prophet. Rake of the eyes. Ryan Kent, never one to be afraid to bend the rules in his favor. Better be careful, though. We just saw the Real G's disqualified in the previous match due to a low blow. Murphy doesn't play around. Again, Jay Mercer knows what a huge opportunity is on the line here. If he can defeat Ryan Kent, that would put him right in the #1 contender spot. Out of the corner, sit out alley-oop powerbomb. You know, I've heard nothing from General Manager Yuri Sokolov as of yet, who is next in line to challenge Kent. So Mercer can make it or break it here. Throwing Kent into the air now. The United States champion is scrambled. And DDT by Mercer. Wow, that was a close call by Murphy. I don't know if that was a rope break. It was certainly close either way. Ryan Kent gets saved, but by the grace of the gods, now Mercer going to be the one to gouge the eyes. Ryan Kent still alive for now. Figure out a way to put down the young upstart. Jay Mercer. big lifting reverse DDT. Woo! Got him up high in the air. Uh-oh, Kent. One of those dirty. Sick indeed. What would be an episode of CMV without my batteries dying? It wouldn't be CMV. You'd be watching some other stream that has high-tech equipment. Whoa! Kent maybe going for the Kent Clash? If so, Jay Mercer with a major reversal. Irish whip to the corner. Forearm smash. Attempted into the lower back, but Ryan Kent sees it coming. Again with the end 2 letter. Jay Mercer right back up to his feet. No rest for the wicked. Oh man, what is Jay Mercer planning here? I can only fathom. Whoa, what the hell? Super kick! And Kent just goes completely limp. The United States champion on Dream Street, but Mercer not content. Again, scouting Kent out for that DDT. No rope break this time. 1, 2. Oh, but of course it's Ryan Kent we're talking about. Look how livid Jay Mercer is. That wasn't enough to get the 3 count. Yeah, hi Voodoo. He's not new, so that's my long lost love. Well, Ryan Kent is certainly showing Jay Mercer what it's like to compete with the upper echelon. Here in CMV Vintage, Kent, single knee face raker, and like it ain't no thing but a chicken wang. And now Ryan Kent says your night's done, kid. 1, 2, but Mercer still got some fight left in him. Kent getting a bit cocky. Uh-oh. Jockeying for control. Wow, Mercer. How strong he is. Crumpling. Kent tries for a kick, moves out of the way. Calf kick attempted. Nope. Stay down, says the Prophet. Super kick to the knee. This time he gets it. Busting Kent open. Ooh. Those hips don't lie. You know, rival Jacob Ziegler. Oh, my God. Well, Ryan Kent is still alive, but maybe not for long, Voodoo. A 3rd DDT. And even Ryan Kent, I don't think can survive that. 1, 2. Oh, well, and I usually am wrong, so. And there's Mercer again. Can't believe it, beside himself, even going so far as to argue with referee Murphy that that was a 3 count. Well, now goodbye, Mercer. Down to the outside. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. And the CMV United States champion, who's now bleeding from a cut on his forehead, just taking a breather. Mercer beginning to stir. Now Ryan Kent closes in for the kill. Mercer waiting for him. But tells him to suck it. Mercer, no respect for the legends of CMV. I think after this matchup, they'll have no choice but to respect Ryan Kent. I think vice versa as well, man. Jay Mercer's definitely won me over with this performance. But is it a performance in vain? Goes down low again. Jay Mercer catches him, but the smarts of Ryan Kent. The future Hall of Famer rolls to the outside where it's safe, where he can't be pinned or submitted. Jay Mercer taunting him from the ring. Whoa! Kent right back into the ring and says, you want me? Here you go, Kent Clash. 1. Ooh. Oh, rope break, I believe that was. I heard Murphy yell ropes. And now it's Kent who falls to his knees. Actually, this Saturday, Voodoo, the 2nd annual X-Gen Tag Team Classic maybe he'll make an appearance. Who knows? Well, even though Jay Mercer got lucky with that rope break, Ryan Kent staying on the grind. Clothesline, back body drop, spine musher, the power moves from the United States champion. What a match this has turned out to be. Incredibly impressed with both competitors. Uh-oh. Skull crack! Modified air raid siren into a neck breaker. Whoa. Ryan Kent like a rabid dog the way he just pounced on Jay Mercer there. Into a side headlock. Paul Devine, though, over on Genesis, #1 contender for the Alpha World Champion. Voodoo, you should stick around. Where's Voodoo? Get that gothic emo weirdo that Gent made. We need the real Voodoo back. Well, Voodoo, the furthest name from the minds of these two superstars right now, as both of them just desperately turning into a reversal fest as this match nears its end. Oh, German suplex. Oh, into a clothesline. Left out to dry. 1, 2, 3. Oh, woo. Welcome back, PJ. Main event getting closer and closer. Look at Ryan Kent. What's he doing? He praying to someone or something? I didn't know Ryan Kent was a very religious man. Well, Jay Mercer could probably use a little bit of religion right now. He is looking worse for wear. But still kicking. Now he's going for a powerbomb. Is he? What's this? Whoa! Sit out last ride powerbomb. 1, 2. Man, what does Jay Mercer got to do to keep down Ryan Kent? Is there any way for him to keep down Ryan Kent? Kick to the midsection. Caught by the Prophet. Into the Lion Tamer again. Will Ryan Kent be forced to tap out? Few men have ever tapped out Ryan Kent. Jay Mercer will not be joining that short list. And now Ryan Kent decides to pull out something big. Tree of woe, like a deer killed from the hunt. Wants to blow. Oh my God, Ryan Kent. Double boot stomp into the chest. You gotta be kidding me. Brutal. Into the side headlock again, man. Ryan Kent is also trying to figure out how to get an edge over Jay Mercer. Blood continuing to drip from that cut across his forehead. The numerous DDTs he's taken. Jay Mercer, brainbuster attempt, knee down to the top of the head, ringing that dinner bell, and skull cracked again. Here comes Kent. Might be the most powerful man on the entire Fusion roster. Sit out powerbomb to pin, and the 3 count. Ryan Kent finally gets it. Wow, what a match. And Jay Mercer, truly nothing to be ashamed of. What a performance by the rookie. But the United States champion with his title in tow. What? Chris Sullivan on the ramp, and Sullivan tweeted earlier saying he's going to make an impact tonight. Coming out onto the stage and just staring at Ryan Kent. Without speaking a single word, Sullivan has made it very clear what he wants, and that's Ryan Kent and the United States Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you know, Goat, they say sometimes a simple action is worth 1,000 words. I'm actually sure a picture is worth 1,000 words, but I made my own saying there. I mean, either way, Chris Sullivan has made it very clear, just by coming out onto the stage, that he wants Kent. But now it is time for our tertiary main event. Still a lot to get to. Shay Hoxton battling Shanaz Adoni. And in the main event, fatal 5-way to crown a new #1 contender for Jacob Ziggler's world title. But right now, a debut as Cameron Cray finally arrives to CMV. He takes on the young up-and-coming Stephon Hastings, of course, with his father, Into Harvey, who is a part of that fatal 5-way later on in our main event. Cameron Cray mentioned among the likes of Chris Proudfoot, Jason Spade, Shay Hoxton is one of the best. And as his former rivals and friends have made it here to Monday Night Fusion, so shall he. What the hell was that? Yeah! That was weird. Well, there he is, Cameron Cray. Yet another English addition to CMV's diverse roster. Cray going to look to pick apart Stephon Hastings here. Hastings going to have to use his superior agility, I would believe, to evade Cray. And Stephon's coming off that huge win a couple of weeks ago over PJ Moon. So he's got a lot of momentum behind him. Excuse me. And Cameron Cray surveying the scene. The new landscape he looks to conquer. And earlier this week, when the match was first announced, Cameron Cray actually poked and prodded a little bit, said Stephon, a little bit of a weasel for bringing his father with him, but no mind, because Harvey will just pay witness to the mauling. Well, Harvey's got his own huge opportunity to worry about later on tonight in the main event, but always out here to support his boy. And it is that man on the left, the younger Hastings, that's in competition right now. Of course, Harvey, a two-time United States champion, former world champion, looking to get back on track to become world champion again, but his son certainly has some goals of his own he looks to accomplish. Wonder if the Hastings can maybe try to grab a spot in the X-Gen Tag Team Classic this Saturday. First time we've seen them team together. They haven't actually had a tag team match yet. No connection. Let the connection between a father and son, though. Will Cameron Cray be able to handle that? We're going to find out right now. Cray makes his debut against Stephon. Murphy rings that bell, and let's get it on. Certainly two smaller men of the Fusion roster compared to the powerhouses that really dominate the landscape. Well, Stephon starts strong. Hurricane Rana followed through by that neck breaker. Up to a vertical base, but there's Cray. Quickly coming to life. Super kick to the midsection. Forearm smash like a wake-up call, just smacking Stephon in the face. Again, though, with that win Stephon got a couple of weeks ago over PJ Moon. Just took this into consideration. PJ Moon vying to become #1 contender later on tonight. Stephon certainly established himself as a serious threat, but Cray might have his number, the technical ability already on display for Cray, locking in that Hell's Gate triangle choke, up to you what you want to call it. But Stefan finds a way to get out of it. Now going for a scoop slam, maybe. Drops down behind us, Cray. Big Irish whipper to the corner. Enzu lariat. Cameron Cray working on a kink in his shoulders. Now he just stomps away at the chest and forearm smashing those bare elbows. Look at this. Here comes the master at work. Cameron Cray, take my word for it, might be one of the best at just picking apart an opponent. Slowly, methodically, deliberately. Going for the fingers there now. And a knee right into the lower back. Cameron Cray certainly enjoys a slow pace to a match. The longer he can inflict punishment, the better. Like I said, Stefan going to have to rely on his acrobatics, his athleticism, to try to outmaneuver Cameron Cray, because if he gets boggled down, it's going to be game over. Look at using the ring as a weapon. Oh, I don't know if you guys see that. To the right of the ring, though, Harvey Hastings has just thrown in a steel chair. Oh, it's going to backfire. Harvey Hastings distracted referee Murphy, and it was Cray who picked up the chair, attempted to use it, but Stefan, luckily, was able to knock it out of his hands. However, the distraction might come back to bite Stefan, because Cray might be game over. Package pile driver. Good night, sweet prince. 1, 2, 3, and Cameron Cray is victorious. Well, I mean, depending how you look at it, Harvey Hastings may have just cost his son that match inadvertently. But wait a minute, Cameron Cray's not done. A successful debut, not enough. Cray attacking the down Stefan, who is still unconscious. And Harvey just watching from ringside, doing nothing. Certainly a message sent there to the rest of the Fusion locker room. The toughest of love, I'd say, Shay. Well, speaking of co-main event time, and the gambling man looks to turn his luck around. Of course, if you asked him, he doesn't have any sort of bad luck, but this season, if you're a sane person, has not been going so well for Hoxton. Knocked out of the CMV Anarchy Championship Tournament, then his clever ploy to try to get back into it at Retaliation backfired big time, blew up right in his face. But no denying that Hoxton is dangerous at all times, and stepping into the ring with a CMV living legend. First time encounter. I'm legitimately excited for this matchup. I think it has the potential to be a show stealer. We've had a lot of good matches tonight also. The real number one Bubba. And interestingly enough, if you look at this match, it was Shay Hoxton who on the season premiere assisted Shanaz Hindoni in a victory over Logan Hale. Yo, what up, T-Black? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Co-main event here, and huge main event up next. Fatal 5-way #1 contenders match for the Undisputed Championship. Hoxton, looking at the show tonight, has seen a lot of his old rivals, his old friends. Chris Proudfoot, Jason Spade, their alliance imploding earlier. We just saw Cameron Cray with a very impactful debut. But Shay Hoxton's got his own mission. Not looking at the past, looking towards the future. And making CMV a better place. Making Fusion great again. A man of many resources looks to rely on his own abilities tonight to get one over the real number one Bubba, baby. The CMV legend. One of the most decorated superstars in CMV history. Two-time World Tag Team Champion, a part of the longest reigning Tag Team Champions of all time. A two-time Light Heavyweight Champion. A former Fusion Tag Team Champion. A two-time Anarchy Champion. Shanaz Andoni Baloney, the Punjabi Playboy Johnny Gat. The real number one Bubba, baby. That ascot. Look at that ascot and tell me you're not a jealous man. Yeah, of course, even his endeavors outside of CMV, owns a successful chicken leash business, as well as took over his evil twin brother's coal mine. I mean, Shanaz doesn't even have to be here to earn a paycheck. All of his, he actually told me one time, all the paychecks he earns for CMV go to his collection of ascots. Every single color ascot, every single fabric you can imagine. Well, Shay Hoxton doesn't look so impressed. Limbering up, always a good strategy. Making sure his limbs are loose, his joints are not all seized up. So here we go, two conflicting personalities gonna collide. Hoxton and Andoni tonight on Fusion. Hoxton tries to shoot first, does not go his way. Scoop slam, Hoxton charged as Shanaz on all fours with a doggy style headbutt. And I'm sure Hoxton doesn't want to hear the word doggy style brought up during one of his matches, but that's just how it be sometimes. Single knee to the midsection, now choking out Shanaz Andoni. Not wasting any time and utilizing those dirty heel tactics is Hoxton, as now he holds the boot to Shanaz's face, disrespecting someone the stature of Shanaz Andoni. You know, Andoni has some pretty serious connections. The nephew of the legendary Iron Sheik, son of Sheik, former CMV World Champion. And I live to see the day that Shanaz holds up that World Championship. That's the day that my life will be complete. Dragged by arm and leg, Hoxton to a lateral press. Not even a one count. Not entirely surprised about that early on. Perhaps Shay just trying to force Shanaz to exert his energy. Stiff kick to the midsection. Dropped on his ass, and then a big punch coming through like a goddamn train. Barreling down the tracks. Ash with the corner. Hoxton charges and single boot right to the face. Hoxton probably feels as though the only reason Shanaz won that match a few weeks ago over Logan Hale is because of him. Knowing Shay Hoxton in his mindset. Ooh, here come the hips. Bam! Right down onto the shoulder. Rude awakening for Shay Hoxton in this match. Neckbreaker gonna do some damage. Tries for a kick to Shanaz. Caught though by Hoxton. And a high angle dick grab slam. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Up to the top rope. Hoxton is not a man who frequently dives from the top, but well, that knee drop pays off dividends. Oh, choke slam. Complete shot to reverse by the real number one Bubba, baby. And now Shanaz Andoni with the fans behind him. Super kick. into the pin, and good night. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Thought for sure Shanaz had it there. Oh, man. You see how wide he got his legs out? That is the yoga coming into play. Oh, body splashing. Now Shanaz just watching as Hoxton tries desperately to regain his composure. That is true. I forgot about that. There's just so many things Shanaz excels at. So many things he's done to make him a living legend, not just in CMV, but just as a person in general in the world today. Ooh. Whew. Short arm shoulder block. Well, oh, that was weird. Don't know what I want to call that, if I want to call it anything. Wrestling abilities on display. Shanaz working on a kick in his shoulder, man. Hoxton, ever since he ate that super kick, it has been downhill. Rolls out of the way now, though, given some time to recuperate. Mistake by Andoni, if you ask me. Oh, tries for that kick to the shin. Shanaz says, "Me don't think so." Indian Deathlock applied, but Shea gets lucky with that. That luck about to run out. Kinshasa! 1, 2. No! Hoxton eats the knee and keeps on going. Surprised his face isn't broken. Shanaz exposing that top turnbuckle, the steel that lies beneath. Stunner attempted. Yeah, Hoxton does not want any of that. Interesting kick there. By Shea. Roll through. Kick to the chest. Gonna light it up like the 4th of July. Hoxton ain't finished either. Going for that choke slam again. Shanaz, though, reverses. Elbow to the side of the head, elbow to the side of the head. Grabbing a hold of the arm. Yeah, Murphy has found that exposed turnbuckle and going to fix it, thankfully, before someone gets seriously hurt. Where the hell is Hoxton going? Okay, just wanted to see the outside of the ring real quickly, I guess. Wasted time. Shanaz into a front headlock. The Punjabi Playboy going at that arm again. Forearm smash gonna send him into La La Land. These two just throwing bows like there ain't no tomorrow. Yeah, Shanaz on that arm like a goddamn shark on its prey. Hoxton. Oh, the super kick again. And now Hoxton gets his beautiful moneymaker busted wide open. And that's just going to tick him off. Now he's peeved. Now he's miffed. And Hox's going to make Shanaz pay as he lines him up for the 21. 1, 2, 3, and Shea Hoxton is victorious. What a match, and Hoxton definitely was taking it to the limit, but the gambling man threw his bet down and it paid out. Well, there was the beginning of the end for Shanaz Andoni, because that super kick busting Shea open. Oh, he was not happy about it. 21 seals the deal. Hoxton is on the winning side tonight. But now as Shea celebrates, and oh boy, I can't wait to hear what he's got to say about that. It is main event time. Do not leave your seats. It is a big one. And here we go, guys. An excellent night of action here on Fusion number 144, going to culminate in a huge fatal five-way. It was after the events of Retaliation, in which Percy Simmons and Jacob Ziegler over the world title put on one of the greatest matches in CMV history. A shoo-in, if you ask me, for match of the year, even though we still have months and months and months to go before the Glammies actually come around again. It's going to have my vote. Nothing's going to impress me more, but Ziegler retaining had all 5 of these superstars come out of the woodwork on Twitter. Each and every one of them saying they deserve to be next in line for a shot at that World Championship. Well, what was Yuri Suklov to do? Put all 5 of them in a match and see who exactly wants it the most. So Mark Intel, John Reed, Harvey Hastings, Andrew Briggs, PJ Moon, first fall to a finish. It is not elimination. First pin or submission in the ring will determine the victor, will determine who will go on to Requiem to challenge Jacob Ziegler for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. Going to be quite a few first-time encounters all jumping up in this matchup. Mark Intel and PJ Moon and John Reed. Of course, Harvey Hastings and PJ Moon know each other very well. Mark Intel and Andrew Briggs, both CMV veterans, long stays, as is John Reed, but not as long as Mark Intel and Andrew Briggs. Probably knowing each other the best going to be John Reed and Mark Intel, seeing as they were actually in a stable with each other a couple of seasons ago for a while. I'm sure we'll see some impromptu team-ups, but at the end of the night, only one man going to stand tall. And I can see where Yuri Soklov's head was at. All 5 of these superstars have legitimate claims to getting a shot at the World Championship. Mark Intel, this man who comes from the depths of the boiler room, beat Jacob Ziegler in a non-title match some weeks ago. You know, John Reed has always scratched and crawled his way, attempting to get to the top of the mountain, but has always fallen short. Could tonight be where it all changes for him? Harvey Hastings, former world champion, losing his title, never got his rightful rematch. And of course, Andrew Briggs not only beat Jacob Ziegler on the season premiere in a non-title match, unbeaten this season, man. Been on a huge roll. Wins over Harvey Hastings, Bannon at Retaliation, and of course, PJ Moon, huge win over Harvey Hastings at Retaliation. But Mark Intel definitely going to bring the size and strength advantage to this fatal 5-way. Biggest man of the lot. For years and years and years, it's been almost for Mark Intel. I was almost a world champion. Almost got the job done. Mark Intel says enough is enough. This will be his season. And there he is, the man who earlier tonight certainly showed some tough love to his son Stefan after inadvertently costing Stefan his match against Cameron Cray, then just allowed Cray to beat down his son after the match. I don't think he'll be winning Father of the Year anytime soon, but well, Harvey does have a lot to worry about tonight. Was probably more focused on this match here. The former 2-time United States champion and former world champion, the longest reigning world champion of last season. Like I said, never received his rematch for the championship after Jacob Ziegler beat him at Battle Scars. I'm sure we'll see he and PJ come to blows. And now from the depths of darkness, the fallen angel, the man who has always had his fingertips on the glass ceiling, just so close to breaking through and making his climb to the top of the mountain. But every time he's gotten close, he's slipped, he's fallen. But the former Anarchy champion is fed up. After being beaten top of this season twice by Aleister Knox with the United States Championship on the line, John Reed is in desperation mode. Out of these 5 superstars, only one man knows what it's like to hold that championship. Of course, that being Harvey Hastings. For men like John Reed, Mark Intel, Andrew Briggs, how long they've been in CMV, what they've sacrificed, blood, sweat, tears. They've won titles, sure, but never the big one. I'm genuinely excited for all 3 of them. I mean, I'm supposed to be unbiased, right? But I don't even know if I could pick someone out of this mix. Too torn. Well, we talked about Mark Intel having a strength advantage. Harvey Hastings going to have the speed in his corner, whereas John Reed had the ruthless aggression. And what does PJ Moon bring to the table? Well, I don't know if I could really answer that. A little bit of everything, a little bit of something else. There's no denying PJ Moon is out there. He lets his freak flag fly. But can he position himself to become #1 contender? And it's astonishing to really think PJ Moon's only been in CMV about 5 months. Debuted, of course, at oh boy, am I forgetting the name of the goddamn pay-per-view? Am I dumb? Purgatory, in the 2nd annual Deadly Games tournament. And PJ Moon, who a couple months ago on Money in the Bank after losing, really went into a bit of a depression for a few weeks, saw that as being his only opportunity to win a world championship, something he's never done in the various promotions he's in, the number of titles he's won, never a world championship. Well, PJ Moon turned that frown upside down because the opportunity is right in front of you. No, he was not. You are mistaken. With who, I do not know. Because there is nobody quite like PJ Moon. Example number 1 here in the ring. Having a bit of a, I don't even know what to call this. If I was some guy who's never seen wrestling before, I probably think he's having a seizure, but so no. Beckoning, oh, hello. PJ Moon definitely filled with ecstasy at what an opportunity lies before him, but we've got one more man. Andrew Briggs, the king of the ring, a record-setting 3-time light heavyweight champion. But baby, this is the season of Andrew Briggs. Knocking off Jacob Ziegler on the season premiere. The wins he's racked up these past few weeks. There's no doubt that Andrew Briggs has got to be the favorite to walk out the winner here, but a fatal five-way. We've only ever had one before in CMV. It was on Genesis last month. That was elimination. This is first to a fall. First pin, first submission in the ring. I don't know what to expect, but it is going to be a battle, that is for sure. Here we go, the wait is over. Jacob Ziegler surely watching from backstage as we find out who will head to Requiem to challenge him for that World Championship. If you're Jacob Ziegler, I don't know exactly who, if anyone, you would pick to want to win this match. Maybe Harvey Hastings, because Ziegler knows he can beat Harvey, but on the contrary, Harvey also knows he can beat Jacob. PJ Moon would be the only first-time match for Ziegler. John Reed and Ziegler have fought before. John Reed did not come out the better man, whereas Mark Cattell and Andrew Briggs have beaten Jacob Ziegler and recently. John Reed going for Harvey Hastings, probably the two most athletic in this match, as Mark Cattell shows off his strength to Andrew Briggs, and PJ Moon just standing there like, yeah, you go, girl. You got it. And now trying to steal the pin. That spider roll. Mark Cattell not happy about it. I mean, if I was in a match like this, I would do exactly what PJ Moon just did. Stand back, let my opponents beat the hell out of each other. Then when I see an opportunity, close in. Irish whip to the apron. John Reed gonna knock Harvey to the outside. It is not falls count anywhere. Mark Cattell battling back both both PJ Moon and Andrew Briggs. Ooh, now a knife edge chop competition as Reed introduces Harvey to the steel steps, and Briggs just got demolished with that spinning sidewalk slam, and that is actually not a vintage dashing this time. That is a vintage 2K. Moonlight drive by the Unicorn Tank. Brings Mark Cattell right back up to his feet. PJ Moon, I mean, it's hard to say because they all do want it so badly, but I think PJ wants it the most. Knife edge chop, forearm smash, and Harvey just gonna take a moment to do a bit of taunting. Why not? As Mark Cattell dispatches of John Reed, does not see the incoming Hastings, who takes out both Mark and referee Murphy with that springboard kick. Oh, into a small package, trying to catch PJ off guard, but Murphy's still down. Unfortunately, Harvey a victim of his own transgressions there. Reverse DDT to Mark Cattell. Mark Cattell probably been dominating the most so far. There we go, Murphy beginning to stir. There you go, lad. Back to your feet. Do the job. I'm sick, but I'm here commentating. That's what CMV's about. There we go, Harvey, PJ Moon clashing again. Harvey just grabbing PJ by the hair. Twice, PJ Moon has knocked off Harvey Hastings since the season began. Most recently at Retaliation. What the hell is Mark Cattell doing? Oh! Pump handle slam! One! Only a one count. I mean, if you're Jacob Ziegler, you're probably not wanting Mark Cattell or Andrew Briggs to win this match because of the recent victories they've had over him. I think if I was Ziegler, I would want Harvey to win, because that's my best bet. PJ Moon, an unknown. Or maybe John Reed, because John Reed's never been able to beat Jacob Ziegler. 3 gut-wrench suplex to PJ, followed by a stomp to the bicep by Harvey. Here comes Mark Cattell trying to steal with the schoolboy. No, into a suplex. Schoolboy plex. Oh, rude. That was just mean by Mark Cattell. Mark Cattell, though, taking his eye off the ball, and here comes PJ Moon. John Reed and Andrew Briggs just killing each other. Oh my God! Choke slam from Mark Cattell. The top rope. Goodbye, Moon. Might be done for the rest of this match. How do you recuperate from that? Yeah, Andrew Briggs, John Reed got to get their fight back into the ring. They can't make pins or submissions ringside. Andrew making sure John Reed gets well acquainted with that steel post. Twice going face first into it. Back suplex, tip up. Marcantel, absolutely astonishing strength that he possesses. Moon, all the credit in the world for getting back up. Oh, and breaking up the third. No trio for you. And Moon, discus knee. Oh my God, PJ gonna go for the pin on Harvey Hastings. Here comes Briggs back into the ring, breaks up the pin. I think Harvey also kicked out simultaneously. All 5 superstars back into the ring. Again, first fall to a finish. This is not elimination. First man to gain pinnacle submission in the ring becomes #1 contender, and Moon gets taken out again with that power bomb. Marcantel, winding it up. Boom! Into the pin. Harvey got to turn around. And he does just in the nick of time. Now John Reed gonna try to recuperate ringside. PJ Moon coming into the ring, just get taken down by Briggs. Another power bomb by the Big Red Machine. CMV's original monster. The Goliath, the Behemoth, the Mastodon. Andrew Briggs rallying on PJ Moon. Moon though with a kick to the back of Briggs' knee. Forearm smash, back and forth they battle. One-on-one matchup I would love to see one day between Moon and Briggs. Whoa, Moon! Dropping that DDT! Do we have a new #1 contender? Ah, but it's Harvey. Just got kicked right in the ass by Marcantel, literally. Oh, excuse me, this match has got me hyped. Wow, super kick, and Reed actually finally hit it. Not gonna be able to capitalize though. Marcantel drops down to the outside, plopping like a sack of stones. But Reed has Harvey Hastings hurting, jockeying for control. PJ Moon, Moonlight Drive again on Andrew Briggs that time, slapping the booty. Ooh, knee right up under the chin. John Reed drops down, he's out of it, gonna try to catch PJ Moon off guard, but Moon heard him coming. Boom, that STO. Gonna leave a bump in the back of his head. Now John Reed calling for the fall, but Marcantel cuts him off. Former allies. Obviously no love lost. Andrew still hanging out on the apron. Marcantel gonna bring him back in. Ooh. Closed fist to the back of the head, the face first off the canvas. PJ Moon looking to slide in a submission. Briggs again makes the save. Where's Andrew going? To the top rope perhaps. Harvey Hastings stomped to the bicep. Briggs coming in after him. You know, Harvey actually made a tweet earlier that he's going to be going after Andrew Briggs in this match. Not happy about the recent win Briggs holds over Double H. PJ Moon out of the frame momentarily. And John Reed now lining up the man that he once called a brother. The fall, a gargantuan size fall. Wow. But Marcantel with the ring awareness to roar to the outside before Reed can pin him. And I don't know what Marcantel got busted open off of, but he is bleeding like a stuffed pig right now. Nobody in the ring. PJ Moon just getting back to his feet. John Reed gonna come to greet him. Moon's waiting clothesline. Does Moon have what it takes? For all the people out there who are just a bit different, a bit beside the norm, can PJ prove? Oh my God, nope, don't think again. Throw him like a rag doll. Where's Moon going? Losing his goddamn mind. Moon going for that DDT again. Reed though is recuperating. Reed's gonna be able to break that up. Man, twice Moon has had this match won. You can see he's getting frustrated. Harvey just low blow to John Reed. If this wasn't a fatal 5-way, that would have been a DQ. Of course, there are no disqualifications, no countouts in this match. Now John Reed's busted open. PJ Moon squashed with another power bomb. Million miles a minute. Andrew Briggs getting chucked right into the corner. Man, Reed gushing blood. It's all over his chest, man, in just a couple of seconds. Looking like he just got shot point blank. Mark Cantel owning the ring currently, even though the actual king of the ring in this matchup, but he's out of it ringside. Oh, dear Lord, Mark Cantel is looking for something that could maybe bring the ring down. Hopefully it's reinforced. Superplex. PJ Moon on top of Reed. Yeah, bye, Harvey. Chaos kick there. Mark Cantel wants the bullhammer. Briggs not going to let him have it, though. Knees to the face. Moon waiting for Reed. Reed takes him down. Mark Cantel out of it. Reed thrown. Irish whip off the ropes. Fireman's carry, though. Moon with a super kick to the back of the head. Doesn't connect with anyone, though. Looks like a bit of an alliance between Moon and Briggs momentarily. And Moon takes the advantage on Mark Cantel, but Briggs not going to let it happen. His hard work. All 5 superstars in the ring again. Mark Cantel and John Reed absolutely covered in their own blood. That just shows you how much every single one of these superstars wants this. Briggs again rolls to the outside, but he has got to get up quickly. You can tell the end of this match is nigh. Mark Cantel down. John Reed and Harvey Hastings both want a piece of PJ Moon. Ooh! Kicks out the knee. Harvey has John Reed alone in the ring, but Andrew Briggs just back to his feet. Into the squared circle. PJ Moon got up quickly as well. Both Andrew and PJ biding their time. PJ goes for Reed. Harvey goes for Reed. Andrew and PJ connecting again, and what a kick! Harvey now joins the list of those bloodied, and the old team back together. Double choke slam. Hellfire Club with a momentary reunion. PJ connects with this rolling heel kick. Oh, man. PJ's had this match won so many times. What the hell is Mark Cantel doing? I don't even think the big man knows where he is right now. And Briggs just got back up from the rolling calf kick, only to be flattened with that power bomb. The fall, though, the fall to PJ. Oh my God, Mark Cantel busy with Briggs. Harvey on the outside. One. Briggs. Briggs, the MVP of the saving in this match. Broke it up like 10 pin attempts. There's PJ busted open. Now the only man not bleeding is Andrew Briggs. John Reed, the only man standing, but instead of taunting, should try to capitalize. Now he does, but too little too late. Harvey Hastings into the ring. Briggs sees him. Crossbody, left and right. So Mark Cantel back into the ring. Briggs to the top rope. Mark Cantel gonna chop him down though on 10 feet to the outside. Now it's PJ into the ring to keep an eye on John Reed. Tries to tap out Harvey Hastings. What an absolute war this has been. PJ's discus knee connecting to the back of John Reed's head. Powerbomb number, who even knows at this point, for Mark Cantel. That time on Briggs. Oh! Well, there goes Harvey off the apron finally. PJ locking in a camel clutch here on John Reed. Andrew, yet again, the savior. PJ, though, discus knee. PJ's alone. Go for the pin, PJ. This is your opportunity. This is your chance. Moon takes it. But the ref taking too much time. And now Murphy's been rendered unconscious by an inadvertent elbow from Briggs. Half camel clutch, even if Andrew Briggs tapped out, though, wouldn't mean nothing. Referee's not there to see it. Murphy's just getting run over now. Nobody cares about our poor official. John Reed trying to blindside Harvey Hastings. Everybody besides Briggs is bloodied, bruised, brandishing the wounds of war. Tries to take down the incoming Marcantel. Tries to double kick the knee. Man, like running into a brick wall, that was. Bullhammer being charged. Moon, no, from behind. Psych out jab. Where the hell is Harvey going? Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Andrew Briggs, Shining Wizard, short arm clothesline, pin. The amount of times Andrew Briggs has broken up PJ Moon's pins was about time. High ranked district, not gonna pay off for Briggs. Reed is just smacking him up. And now Reed alone in the ring with Harvey Hastings. John Reed looking to seize the moment, the opportunity. The fall, the fall. Nobody sees it, nobody sees it. Reed to the pin, will it be? 1, 2, oh man. Talk about your close calls. Murphy been taken out again. Marcantel trying to siphon off some energy from some sort of dark force, whatever god he might believe in. Man. And there we go. It is complete. Briggs busted open. 1. Oh. Now all 5 superstars gushing that crimson red. Harvey Hastings and John Reed, the only men left standing. Might be one of the spiciest matches I've ever seen. There goes John Reed out of the mix. There goes PJ Moon out of the mix. Briggs. Wow, Marcantel, what a douche. Yeah, Briggs not happy about him breaking up his knee barrage. Cutter! What the hell? I've never seen Harvey hit a cutter before. John Reed, the only man in the ring. PJ just now. Thrown into the ring. PJ Moon. Where's he going? What's he doing? Running the ropes right now. I don't know if it's the best time. From the corner. Rolling calf kick on Big Mark. Makes the pin, but man, Briggs the thorn in Moon's side this match. Every time Moon's made a pin, I'm pretty sure it's been Briggs who's broken it up. Yeah, Marcantel on his feet, having absolutely no idea where he is, what year it is. Goddamn dimension he's in. What the fuck? John Reed pulling a Ryan Kent from earlier. Dispatches of Double H. No, you gotta be kidding me. He hit the rolling calf kick, but Briggs rolled out. That's that veteran instinct, man. The wherewithal. The knowledge. John Reed needs to hit something big here on Marcantel. Moon right back to his feet, though. Oh, my God. Might be the only way to lock in a Dragon Sleeper on someone the size of Marcantel. Harvey Hastings throwing caution to the wind and knocking himself out. Discus knee strike by Moon. Into the pin. Can he do it? Can he do it? No. Harvey back time. But now Reed is in the perfect position. Not a play about it. Super kick attempted by Moon. He's lining up. Moon. What? Moon took himself out. Super kick by John Reed. Into the pin, but well, Markentel gonna soil that party. Man, imagine if Moon costed himself the match like that. He probably never lived that down. Going after his arch rival, Harvey Hastings. John Reed's odds of winning this matchup dwindling as he rolls to the outside. Markentel just trying to catch a breath. Breaking up that half camel clutch though. Making sure Moon does not tap. And Markentel sets his sights on Harvey Hastings. But so does Markentel. And Mark left alone. Oh, the DD. John Reed, though, I'm pretty sure gonna make sure that pin does not happen. Man, I feel so bad for Moon. Dude, these guys, they're all gonna need like 10 stitches each. I've never seen this much blood before in CMV. DDT from John Reed. Moon gonna taste no medicine. And Reed on Hastings. Markentel on Briggs. Reed, the fallen angel, flips. Whoa! Mamma mia! But then just walks right into it. No! Countered by Harvey. Small package one. Ah. Oh. John Reed just looking for refuge. Just a few seconds in the corner. Oh, Markentel winding it up. Bull Emma caught by PJ. Says no way, Jose. I don't know what Briggs is doing here. I think he's trying to go to the top rope, but Reed blocking his path. Reed and Harvey now team up on Briggs. Harvey going right after the fallen angel. Taken down though with a DDT. Great defense by Reed. And Reed on Briggs now. As Markentel and Moon are busy with each other ringside. No! Reversed by Briggs. DDT takes him down. And Briggs going for a tequila sunrise, I think? No? What is this? Going for the arm. Can Hastings break it up to the top, though? No, Moon is the one to save the day, but Hastings gets blindsided with that knee. Briggs. Vintage! No! Reed moves out of the way. Oh my God, this match. Can't handle it. Harvey rolling to the apron. PJ Moon not staying down for long. Everybody converging in this corner. And against Briggs. See, forward arm clothesline. Not gonna be able to make that pin though. Yep, Moon. And Reed. Oh, but there's the calf kick. Moon, just pin him, Moon, pin him. You got him. Just pin him, Moon. Oh my God. Ah, Reed's gonna. I don't know that rope breaks were in effect. Man, look at these 5 faces. You can't even see their faces. Moon, the one that's bleeding the least, but well, he bled enough at retaliation anyway. His match against Harvey. Markentel barreling over Moon. Harvey Hastings, like the sneaky snake he is, gonna try to catch Markentel off guard. Hastings! Oh my God! The Anaconda of Ice! Nobody's there to stop him! And Markentel submits! Harvey Hastings is once again the #1 contender. Just like that, Harvey Hastings locks in his deadly Anaconda of Ice. And Markentel is forced to submit. Wow, what a match. My God, that is one of the funnest matches I have ever had the privilege of watching. The close calls, my God. But it is the assassin, the psychopath, who punches his ticket to a third encounter with Jacob Ziegler at Requiem. Yeah, probably the man. Well, no. Harvey never got his rightful rematch. He had to earn it here tonight. And just by looking at his face, well, I don't think it can be argued that he didn't earn it. Whew. What a match, man. That was beautiful. But don't go anywhere. We still have our live event match. And actually, after this week, so starting after next week's Fusion, CMV going on a Mexico tour. So all the live event matches is going to be in Mexico. So what do we got? Bannon versus Killian Red. That's a cool match. Joey Diaz Malandra and Shay Hoxton thrown in a three-way. All right, there's not a ton of people in here anymore, so I'll probably just do the old winner. Go to the classics. Oh, BJ, you won. And who's he going to be facing? And Soul. The age-old rivalry continues. Moon and Soul. Moon, are you still here? I don't blame Moon if he's punching his pillow right now. Soul, are you here? Anybody? Hello? Buenas noches. Whoa. No, I guess not. All right, we'll just do random then. Or whatever, just type two names in the chat. First two I see, I will select. And it shall be so. It had to be Harvey Hastings with the cheeky submission. It had to be. I don't know if that match would have ended any other way. And John Breed, it shall be. I forgot to change Reed's super kick, but he was actually, every time he went for it, he hit it in that last match. You know what? My voice is fucked, and I have to do NGW tomorrow, and everybody seems to have fucked off but you, Hellish. So I think I'm just going to sim them, and I'll make up for it on NGW tomorrow. We'll do 2 matches. So, can I just simulate them all? Yes, I can. Killian Red returns, knocking off Bannon. Shay Hoxton winning a triple threat. Starting to build a little bit of momentum, and Ziegler gets the win back from Big Marky Moo. Unfortunately, we did not get to see it, but thank you guys for joining me as always. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as I did, and I'll see you all tomorrow for NGW. Have a good night. Kisses.